All right, here we go.
Sebastian, Ariel needs constant.
We're going to break this down by characters because Little Mermaid's very iconic, but here we are. Sebastian, this is well done. This is very well done. Like, you have to also just accept the fact that a lot of these characters are going to have to be CGI because it's under the sea. Okay? So, this, very well done.
Ariel needs constant supervision.
This is stupid. This is dumb as hell. Now, people get mad and defend this all the time. Oh, well, Halle Berry's great. She's a great choice, and the reason Halle Bailey's good is because we need more black representation. It's just a cartoon. It's a mermaid. It's fiction. It doesn't matter. Okay. So then why is Will Smith the genie? And he's still black, not blue. Why doesn't he look like blue? Why don't we make Jasmine a ginger? A white ginger girl from Scotland or Ireland? Why don't we do that? Why don't we make, like, we could go down this list. Why isn't Aladdin some blonde Viking? You see what I mean? We took a ginger and we removed a ginger, which we don't have a lot of characters that are actually redheads that are iconic characters that you could make into movies with a protagonist that is a ginger. This is one of them. And we took a ginger and we made it a black girl for no real reason aside from, hey, let's make it a black girl. Because we want to sell this on political ideology as a movie that nobody asked for. Nobody asked to make these cartoons into live action movies. Nobody asked for this.
And you're just decrepit.
Wait a minute. King Neptune's this white dude, and he's got the black daughter? Okay.
No, wait, that's not what. We've got to be bold. I am no, wait, that's not what. We've got to be bold.
Damn it. Fuck.
Act quickly. I'm a crab on a mission.
Yeah, you're a crab on a mission. You suck.
I still got it. I still got it.
Did they make her somewhat purple still? Like, come on now.
Let's go. When I give the signal, drop me. Got it. No, Ariel.
I don't like Flounder. I keep trying to catch him, and it's just not working out. There we are. I don't like Flounder. Now, people like this, and here's why I don't like it. Either you wanted Flounder to look like a flounder, which this does not look like a flounder, or you want Flounder to look like a fish that is similar to the way Flounder looks, which actually does exist. Instead, they went with something random and went, we're going to go with this. Like, why didn't you just make him look like an actual flounder? Or just use the real fish that actually resembles what Flounder looks like in the cartoon? Why did you recreate him and reinvent the wheel?
Ariel. Ariel. Sorry about that.
I do like... damn it.
Ariel.
I do like how they did her fin. Her fin looks really good. That looks great. That is amazingly well done. Like, the way they made her look as a mermaid is really good. I just don't like the fact that they decided to remove a ginger and make it a black lady instead of, once again, why don't you write a story about a black princess? Just make a new story. Or is it that you don't think that black people are capable of having powerful characters with compelling stories that an audience will love unless you take a white character and give it to them that way, stating that apparently you don't think that they're capable or of carrying that kind of a role, developing that kind of an audience, or you just simply don't think that they're worth that kind of time investment. I think that doing it this way is far more racist than just making characters for people and demographics. I think avoiding making the characters for the demographics and instead taking existing characters and slapping a demographic into it is far more racist. I hate that they do this.
Sorry about that. Get off me, you fool.
His obsession with you is just
Like, and this is actually even more irritating because they clearly dyed her hair. Why didn't they just at least make her hair bright red? Like, she is supposed to be like super ginger. Her hair is supposed to be very red. This is barely orange.
to stop.
I just want to know more about them.
Your father wants you to stay as far away from the human world as possible.
Can you help me?
Ariel killed the prince yet?
I also like the fact that they've clearly taken a white woman and made her the bad guy. So Ursula remains a white woman as the bad guy, but Ariel, as the protagonist, needs to be race swapped. King Neptune remains a white man, that's fine. But, like, the prince is still the same, that's fine. But the protagonist princess, we definitely need to make sure that person's race is different, right? Why? Just why?
No. Kissed your bird brain.
Poor child.
The sea witch?
What has your father told you about me?
You like to stir up trouble.
I'll make you human for 3 days.
Like, and Ursula looks good too. Her tentacles there, which they, of course, threw this fucking ad for their other shit up right in the way. But this looks great. The way her tentacles are, the way that they've got this like glow on the bottom, like they did great with the CGI and the way that all this works out very well. It's the way they've slapped their political ideology onto Ariel and ignored it everywhere else that is so fucking irritating. Like, and look at this. Why didn't they do something with her hair, with Halle Bailey's hair, similar as what they did with Amber Heard's for Mira? If they made her hair more this color, there would be less hate. There would still be some shit talking, but it would be much better received because it looks like they did everything they could to avoid making her look like Ariel is supposed to look, to slap an ideology on it.
Days.
Is that even possible?
It's what I do.
Once again, let's observe the prince and see if he resembles the prince from the original story. Oh my god, he does! He's got the dark hair, the pale complexion, it's even a similar hairstyle, you could actually fit into it. He resembles the character. Strange.
Disney's The Little Mermaid, rated PG. In theaters May 26th.
So to be fair, I wouldn't care to watch this movie even if they had somebody else acting as her. At like playing Ariel instead of Halle Bailey. I still wouldn't care to watch it. I'm not a big fan of The Little Mermaid to begin with. I don't give a shit. I just think it's absurd because, once again, this is what they are constantly doing from Disney, from everything that Disney owns. They're just trying to take something that exists, that people love, and then they're slapping a political ideology onto it through race, gender, sexual orientation, sexual preference, etc. They're just slapping these things in there to create controversy, to create division, and it's stupid, it's dumb, it's lazy, and I think it's actually hateful to do this rather than to spend the time to create characters that would actually represent this far better. It's that simple to me. I wish that they would stop doing this and actually put in the time to develop characters with these demographics correctly, because they would be much better loved, much better received, and it would actually benefit the communities.